With us once again is Richard Salgado, affectionately known as Big Daddy, and we're going to be talking about his new show. How are you?
I'm doing great, Donna. I'm doing great. I'm here in your new digs, and it's so exciting, and I couldn't be any happier for you.
Thank you so much. Now, I'm happy for you too because Big Daddy and Friends. So it started out, you were just going to do this small thing,
Yeah.
but then within a week, I looked at who you have coming on your show. Wow. Are you having fun? It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
having a lot of fun, and you know, some people have said to me, like you just said, wow, man, some of the guests you've had, and I've got even a much bigger lineup coming down the pipeline. It's been a lot of fun. I have a lot more respect for what you do because there's research involved, there's this, that, and so many other things. And you're right, I thought it was going to be this little thing that's now escalated into a much bigger thing.
And as long as you enjoy it, that's the most important thing, you know, is that you keep it fun. Because you're all about joy, and I'm all about joy. And a lot of times people come to me and they'll be like, oh, how do you have your own show? Or how do you do this? Or how do you do that? And I tell them, I'm like, it looks kind of easy, but I'm like, it is, it's a lot of work, but when you're passionate, and I know you're passionate about all your guests, you know, this week, I mean, just rattle off a few names. Who have you talked to recently?
Adam Jones, who's a very well-to-do baseball player who's now playing over in Japan. I've had Mike Tannenbaum. I've had Jim Trotter. I've had my college roommate and NFL quarterback Neil O'Donnell. I've had it's who's who. I've had Ronnie Lott. And for all you Islander fans, you know, here locally, I had Barry Trotz, the head coach, was on.
Nice.
Kevin Weeks, who we all know, NHL Network lead analyst. And I just did Bill Guerin, the general manager of the Minnesota Wild hockey team, who played and won, you know, a bunch of Stanley Cups. And he's a client of mine and a friend of mine.
Very nice. Now, you mentioned Kevin Weeks, so NHL is starting again, right?
Yeah, this week.
Yeah, so what's been happening in the sports world right now?
Well, everything's been, you know, regulated because of, obviously, with coronavirus and COVID. But they're doing their best job. I think hockey did the best job of creating a bubble and keeping everybody safe. Obviously, there's no fans, but there was a Stanley Cup winner, which was Tampa Bay Lightning. And
Oh, wait, you mean it's not still the Blues? No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Yeah, no, I know that's your team. That's your
I'm
hometown
from St.
team.
Louis, and I just want to say, wait, yeah. I thought we were the winners, but yeah, so Tampa Bay, and yeah, so that's starting up again, and football.
You got the playoffs are going on right
Yeah.
now. Obviously, I have a double vested interest because I have clients that are in the games, and I have my youngest brother who's an assistant coach on the Buffalo Bills. So it's a very exciting time in our family.
So when you grew up with your brothers, did you ever like throw the football out? You know, 'cause you play, everybody play.
Oh,
yeah.
we did every sport imaginable.
Okay.
You know, we did everything. And my youngest brother always, I think my middle brother will probably get angry, I'll say this, but he was probably the one that benefited the most and had the best talent of the three.
Okay.
Because he was younger, but he always played with the older guys. And I'm talking football, basketball, baseball, hockey, wrestling, whatever it was, we did it.
And now you've turned your football into fitness. I see you training every single day.
Well, you know what? As you can tell, well, you really can't tell.
Wow,
but
no, you have slimmed down a lot.
I've dropped 62 pounds.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a toddler. You lost a toddler.
Yeah, it's been. It's like a guy said to me, he goes, "Hey, Big Daddy, go over to the machine, go over to the weight rack,
Right.
and grab a 30-pound dumbbell and grab the other one." So I grabbed him. He goes, "That's what you lost."
Wow.
And I said, "Wow, how it feels." And at first, it was health reasons. I wanted to be healthier, and then feel better. And Michael Strahan, I saw a quote that still sticks to my head. It says, "If you look better, you feel better. If you feel better, you play better. If you play better, you get paid better."
Ooh.
So I was like, "Wow, that's a great." Great line, and I've been living by that.
Beautiful. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
You have your celebrity golf outing.
Yeah, coming up in June, and
Okay.
we're gearing up for that already because it's like today I have some phone calls and Zoom calls and in regards to that, and it's Monday, June 28th at Ohika Castle. And we will have, as always, a great lineup, and we're going to bring, and I said I would announce it here when we're ready to make the announcement, an entertainment guest.
Beautiful.
Which will add a lot more pizzazz to what already is something that when we ran it or when we held the event was held in very high respect.
Favorite food now? Favorite healthy food that you enjoy? What's your go-to health food?
My go-to favorite food is chicken with avocado, chicken avocado salad.
Okay.
And, I get that made by Joe and Augie over at La Bodega, Cardinale Bakery, both of them. But I stay out of the bakery side.
Got it.
And
Good for you.
That's my go-to. I think I have that out of 7 days. I must have that at least a minimum of 3.
Okay.
So it's.
So you're in training still.
I'm in training. I get up. I'm at the gym at 6 a.m. and I've even furthered my progress in regards to the cardio aspect of what I was doing from when I started 6 months ago or 7 months ago to where I'm at now. And I want to keep climbing. It's like you started here, you want to get to here, and you want to be bigger than Oprah. Well, I want to be bigger than Oprah too. So that's what I'm doing in regards to my diet, my cardio workouts, and also, the show that I'm working on.
Well, or at least I'd like to be able to have lunch with Oprah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for those that don't know the story, if they
She should want to have lunch with you.
Oh, she's so sweet. But in Manifesting Your Dreams, the book that I just did, where I tell the story about my connection with Oprah, it actually was just featured in her magazine. So we're getting closer.
Oh,
so maybe
okay.
someday soon we'll break bread.
So
And when we do, we'll get the bread from Cardinale Bakery.
Exactly. So you wrote a book. You just came out with your own book?
Yeah, I have a chapter in a book called Manifesting Your Dreams.
Okay.
And it's a collaborative effort, and it's doing very well. And people can get it on Amazon and all the other ways. But it talks about my story, about how I had a dream December 28th of 2008, and how I've been manifesting that dream ever since. And now this, being in this new studio, which is the building I was in 1997, for me, Rich, because today's the first day we've been taping here, it's surreal. It just hasn't even sunk in to me yet. So, but I'm sure we'll be doing more stories about it. But today's not about me, it's about you. But thank you as always for being here.
No, listen,
And,
it's not about it. You know what? It is about you. This is your show. This is your new casa. And you've got so many great things to look forward to and that are coming down the pipeline. So it is about you.
Thank you.
I appreciate that I'm here with you.
Thank you. And truly, it's about you at home. I want to tell you thank you. Thank you for the last 12 years of tuning into my show. I feel like we are neighbors. So if you ever want to reach out to me, please do. We love hearing from you, your emails. Thank you for following me on Instagram, Donna Drake TV, because that's cool, because at first I wasn't even going to do it, and it seems like a lot of you like seeing the things that we're doing. So stay tuned for more. Big Daddy and I are going to sign off right now, and we've got more show coming up now. Be well.